Victini Gamer here, and yes, the mandatory version update video. But this time, it's version 2.6. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this as quick as possible because it's just, well, it's a version update. So breeze through this as possible, or at least as fast as possible. So yeah, well, title, video, let's just go. Alright, I'm gonna be going over the events on 2.5 first before going over 2.6. So yeah, I haven't tried this yet, but it's basically the same event as I believe version 2.1. It's just a domain where you just use trial characters and fight, and you have to switch off. So yeah, not really nothing special. Drink a Dreaming is just you make tea and it's quick time events. I hope you like quick time events and reading up the drink recipes. So yeah. Divine Ingenuity is just Mario Maker but Genshin. It's pretty good. So yeah. And then the Three Realms, I already talked about this. It was pretty fun. It's just that exploring Okonomiya again is eh. I mean, I would get a new place to explore, but it's just Enkanomiya, so yeah. But anyways, speaking of the new area, we have to go over 2.6 now, so let's just go over that. So the first thing we have in 2.6 is Kamisato Ayato. And, well, to my surprise, I was actually surprised though, Kamisato Ayato is a Hydro DPS. Yes, he's a Hydro DPS. I didn't know that, but now I know. So, I mean, you could use him as a support, but he's more catered towards a DPS. But yeah, might as well go over his stats and skills and whatnot. So his growth stat is crit damage. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. And well, as for his weapon, I'll go over that later after Kamisato Ayato. But yeah. As for his weapon, it's crit rate. Spoiler alert. So yeah. Time to go over his E though. His E basically is just, if you use his E, you do hydro damage. So your attacks convert into hydro damage. You can't charge attack though, or you can't plunge, you can't even jump at all. You're just stuck in a state, and you just spam the left click button, or the attack button, and he does constant AoE hydro damage. So yeah, this is going to be Kamisato Ayato's main skill that you're gonna use. You're gonna use E, spam with E, use Q, spam with the left click as well because it puts you back to the E state. So yeah, you use Q and then E and then you just wreak havoc. And also E stacks with max HP. So if you want to do more damage with your Namisen stacks, you could just use you could just do HP percent on your artifact and then do even more damage. So yeah, pretty good. As for the recommended set for him, I say 4-piece Hydro. It's no contest. Just do a 4-piece Hydro set and he's all good. And also his Q, we gotta go over his Q. His Q is basically just a Hydro AoE. So basically it's just well, think of it as Lisa's Q but better. I'm just gonna say that. So in the AoE, your character gets increased normal attack damage. So yeah, at level 10 it's 20%. So you're basically doing even more damage. So on top of Kamisato Ayato's Q, if he uses E, you're going to be doing even more damage with the Z. So yeah, both elemental skill and burst combo well into each other, making him the best Hydro DPS in the game. Better than Child, I say. And plus, get ready to see Kamisato Ayato and Xingqiu combos. So yeah, but the main problem is that the Hydro Resonance, the Dookie, bad, terrible Hydro Resonance. I mean, you don't need healing damage. You don't need healing bonus. So yeah. As for his passives, well, They are pretty good. I'm gonna say that. But yeah, it's time to go over the first one. So when Ayato does his E, after his E ends, it gains 2 Namisen stacks. So yeah, basically, you're just getting more stacks so that your E does more damage. So yeah. And then as for his Q, basically when Ayato is not on the field, he will regain energy back. So you can spam his Q even more. So yeah, that's it. And then for his other passive talent is just he cooks a suspicious dish. So it's basically Hu Tao's passive. So yeah, that's basically Kamisato Ayato. And time to go over his weapon. His weapon is pretty good. Like actually really good. So I said before, its growth stat for its weapon is crit rate. 33% crit rate, which is high. So you could just compensate with crit rate subs and then reach a 50% or 40% crit rate. And then you could just focus on crit damage. So yeah. As for the passive of the weapon, you get 12% on all elemental damage bonuses. So yeah, pretty good, right? You're basically doing even more hydro damage, but anyways, when other nearby party members use elemental skills, the character equipping this weapon will gain 1 wave spike stack. You get 2 stacks. This effect can be triggered once every 0.3 seconds when the character equipping this weapon uses an elemental skill. All stacks of Wave Spike will be consumed to gain Rippling Up Hail. Each stack of Wave Spike consumed will increase normal attack damage by 20% for 8 seconds. So on top of Q, increasing your normal attack damage by 20%, this weapon, it also increases your normal attack damage by 20%, meaning that Kamisato Ayato will be doing even more damage. Yeah, very, very fun. You know what weapon also works with which character? Ayaka. So this weapon is universal. Yeah, it's that good. I'm gonna just say that. It's a universal weapon. If you have Ayato summon for this weapon, but at the same time, Miss Splitter is also pretty good too, and that banner is re-returning because, well, transition time. Kamisato Ayato and Venti and Ayaka are coming to version 2.6 as our banners. So Ayato and Venti are in phase 1 and Ayaka is in phase 2. Well, time to go over them quickly. Ayato, so far best Hydro DPS in the game. At least it looks like he's the best Hydro DPS in the game. He's probably gonna be a big game changer. Because Ayato, Xingqiu combo. Honestly, the best team for him is him, Xingqiu, Xiangling, Bennett. Yeah, that team is already gonna be pretty good. So yeah, oh boy. And then as for Venti, the best crowd control in the game. There's no contest. I mean, he sucks people in. They get sucked into one area and then you just wreak havoc. And also Venti has a pretty short cooldown on his E. So yeah, great 4-piece Viridescent character as well. But too bad, rip Kazuha fans, because Kazuha isn't in phase 1. He might be in version 2.7, but yeah, for Kazuha fans, I say save. And then for Ayaka, Ayaka is still dominant to this very day. People call her one of the best cryo DPSs in the game. I say yes, she is one of the best cryo DPSs in the game. So yeah, it's your chance to pick up Ayaka if you want. But I am going to be summoning for Ayato, so yeah. And on to the next thing. There is going to be a new story quest for Ayato. So yeah, of course, for every version update, a new character, new story quest. And time for the moment we've been waiting for, a new area. It's called the Chasm. So we're gonna be, it's like Economia. So we just explore around the place. There's probably gonna be a new gadget that we have to use in order to collect chests and whatnot. And yeah, and we also get rewards like name cards, primo gems, materials, and so on and so on. Even bullets. Yeah. And of course, there's going to be new artifacts. So, well, might as well go over them now. So the Vermilion Hereafter is basically, well, both of them, both of their 2-piece sets are attack percent. So yeah, well, weird. But yeah, Vermilion Hereafter, let's just read about it. After using an Elemental Burst, this character will gain the Nascent Light effect, increasing their attack by 8% for 16 seconds. When the character's HP decreases, their attack will further increase by 10%. This increase can occur this way a maximum of 4 times. This effect can be triggered once every 0.8 seconds. Nascent Light will be dispelled when the character leaves the field. If an Elemental Burst is used again during the duration of Nascent Light, the original Nascent Light will be dispelled. So this weapon, I think, is used with, I think, Raiden. But I don't think Raiden fits well with this artifact set, in my opinion. Because it uses Elemental Burst. I think this is just a niche artifact set. I could see Hu Tao using it, but honestly, Hu Tao with 4-piece Flame Witch is better than this set in general. The set's pretty weird to use. So yeah, I say I guess don't go for this artifact set. But as for Echoes of an Offering, that is Ayato. That's Ayato's artifact set. So let's just go over it. When normal attacks hit opponents, there's a 36% chance that it will trigger Value Right, which will increase normal attack damage by 70% of attack. This effect will be dispelled 0.5 seconds after normal attack deals damage. If a normal attack fails to trigger Value Right, the odds of triggering the next time will increase by 20%. This trigger can occur every 0.2 seconds. So basically, when you hit an opponent, your normal attack damage is increased by 70% of your attack. So yeah. So basically, you could build Ayato in one of 2 ways. Max HP or attack percent. If you're going for this artifact set, attack percent. So attack, hydro damage, crit damage. But if you are going for the 4-piece Hydro, which honestly I think is probably better, I say just well, go for HP percent. So yeah, but I think that Echoes of an Offering is probably going to be the better set. Now that I'm looking at it better. Yeah, sorry that I say that Hydro damage is probably not the best, but I think this is probably his best artifact set. So yeah, cop this one if you get Ayato. And for the next thing, we have a new Archon quest. So we're going to be learning more about the brother and sister in this Archon quest, and more Dainsleif. So if you like Dainsleif, then there you go. And then for the major update event, the big happy event that always happens in every version update, we have Hues of the Violet Garden. So basically it's just, we meet a bunch of returning characters as well. I think I saw Klee in one of the like cutscenes, Sayu and Kujo-Sara. So it's just gonna be meeting people and participating in events. I know that one of the events returning is going to be, oh god, Theater Mechanicus! Oh no, not Theater Mechanicus! Again! Oh no. So yeah, have fun playing Theater Mechanicus again. And we get a free Xingqiu off of this. You already know how I love Xingqiu. Best Hydro DPS. Best Hydro support in the game. So free Xingqiu, don't miss out on this event. Complete it. And as for the next event, we have Spices from the West. So you just make spices and you just get rewards. There's nothing more I need to say. It's basically just a mini-game thing. Basically, you know the fireworks thing we did in the Liyue event? Think of that, but you make spices instead. So yeah. And for Vibro Crystal Research, it's just domain fighting. So yeah, have fun getting buffs and plowing through the domains like the bad you are. And then as for the outside, the canvas inside the lens, pictures. So you could pose your characters, you could make cool shots if you have not made cool shots already, and complete certain objectives and get rewards. So yeah, that is basically it. And one more thing, Leyline Overflow is coming back again. Let's go! Leyline Overflow! The best thing ever! More maps, more Mora. Really, really good. So yeah, that is basically version 2.6. I hope that I didn't go over the 10-minute mark, but yeah, that is basically everything in the new update. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I am currently doing a Pokemon Legends Arceus Let's Play, but I'm still keeping up the Genshin content. Don't you worry. Genshin is still the main focus of this channel. I'm just doing something on the side. So yeah. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell if you are new to the channel, so you don't miss out on a single Genshin upload. And don't forget to comment down below, what do you think of 2.6? Is it fun? Is it going to be good? Are you excited about Kamisata Ayato as much as I am? I am also going to be making a Kamisata Ayato summoning video, as always. So yeah. Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.